Here's all the material, lots of it. Go over a couple things here first. Teak, that's what's here.
Okay, so in this video, this gentleman is just doing a little on-site verification of everything, while the job is starting. It's pretty straightforward. He's just talking to the homeowners and letting them know what's been delivered, what's about to happen, and let's see a little more.
Color choice?
Yes.
Pretty color. All brown drip edge, all trimmed in brown now, so that'll look nice. It'll look the same. This is all the equipment. So teak we checked, brown we checked.
So, he's just going through the checklist with them. He's being friendly. He's being nice and cool and just straightforward. They looks like they got some Owens Corning duration shingles right there. So that's some good shit, he complimented the color. He's treating them right. Okay, so
where the roof meets the siding, got deep enough eaves. We don't have anything to worry about there. Any active leaks in the house?
No.
No, perfect. Plywood replacement, that's $98 per sheet. You have 10 included in the contract.
Okay, so that's, well, he said you got 10 included in the contract. So this is something that the sales representative already went over with these people. He's just pretty much reminding them, which is actually very nice of them, to remind them that, hey, just reminding you, there's an additional charge, for any sheets, pads, whatever number. I don't know if you already mentioned the number or not, but it's industry standards usually 3. In this case, he's charging $98. That's a bit high for the area in which I operate. Then again, I have no idea where these people are. They could be in they could be in LA, I don't know. They could be in New York. They could be, for all I know, where they're at, that's an incredible deal. Where I'm at, $85 a sheet, that's covers it. So
Old house.
2004, 2005.
Should be spot on and not have to worry about it. We'll discuss that. I'll bring you outside if we do find any issues. I just need a signature.
Well, he was the one that signed the original.
This isn't a legal document. I'm not that worried. Just things to show we went over and discussed.
Sure.
All right. Here's all the material.
Okay. So, yeah. So, pretty straightforward. By the way, my brain kind of like double register here. I'm pretty sure he said 10 sheets included in the contract. That to me is a bit excessive for the type of home that they just shown here, unless they have active leaks, unless there are some areas of concern, and the customer, there's a few times that the customer will tell you that, hey, the garage area is messed up, or like around the chimney there's a pretty messed up leak. So I don't know, like there's instances in which you want to include more than 3 in your contract, but on average I believe that 3 sheets covers 75% of homes in my experience. Now, the reason we're watching this video today is because this is one of those in which I kind of lose faith in humanity when I read the comments. Okay, let's see. 98 per sheet of plywood would charge 45 for CDX. Again, you don't know where they're at. You don't know their market. We have no idea here. It's not like they're we don't. And I don't know. It doesn't. Like, in my opinion, as long as the customer agrees to a reasonable number, there's I don't know, man. Like, I just don't know what. That's like if I went here and commented, oh, we charge $85 a sheet. Like, what's the contribution here? What are you trying to insinuate? To each their own. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's like, I don't know, like, what are you trying to say? I don't know. All things that should have been discussed or signed before you started. Better late than never, I guess. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about. And this is a company here. Um, I don't even know if this is like a real company or whatever the heck. But you can tell they're salty here. They're salty. Like, of course these things have been discussed. I mean, take a look at the homeowners, take a look at the home. Do you think these guys are going to just blindly sign any contract? Like, can you read the room? This guy is simply going through an extra step that his company has decided to take in order to in order to offer some more I don't know how you frame it, like more professionalism, like the job starting, and the foreman or a supervisor, whoever he is, a representative of the company, he just came out and probably met the customers. We didn't see the part in which he introduced himself, how are they doing, checked on him, and and then he's like, yeah, just got a few things that I just want to go over with you guys, just in case, because there are misunderstandings sometimes, and I think that this is actually very nice that they do this, and most companies should do this, and you should not assume that none of that was discussed when at the point of sale. That's just, I don't know, to me it's sad to me. Again, like it just makes me lose faith in humanity when I read things like this. Like, it's like, yeah, this is a remind. It's like, of course, everything that I just said. It's like common sense. Just like, you're probably posting to try to promote your shitty company that doesn't pay any. Like, how oblivious do you have to be to not know the type of customers that he's speaking to? Those are definitely people who read the fine line. Let's put it that way. Good idea for a checklist. Thank gosh. There we go. On the day of install, I like to call them and say, there was a small change to the shingle order. They were out of the color you choose. Okay, so I think this guy's just like, just joking around. So you charge for sheathing. Okay, so you charge for sheathing, then don't use any. Okay, so you charge for sheathing. I guess what he's trying to ask here is, so do you charge for sheathing and then you do not use any? I believe that's what he's trying to formulate here. And yeah, I mean, I could have answered for the company, but yeah, dude, it's just common sense. This is just, I don't know, man. This makes me like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just common sense, man. It's common sense stuff, okay? If we charge for 10 sheets up front and we end up using 1 or 2 only, of course you're gonna get a refund for the sheets, and probably a little gift card. Here, go out on dinner and celebrate your new roofing roofing project on us. Like, oh gosh, nice video, very professional and smart. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just like, let's support each other, dude. Let's 10 sheets are included in the contract and no extra cost, but they are $98 a sheet. So you charge $98 for the 11th sheet? Yes, he charges $98 for the 11th. It is $98 a sheet. That's correct. 10 sheets are included in the contract, and if they do not use any of them, they're going to get a $980 refund. Simple as that. If they turn out to need 11, guess what? There's going to be a change order and an additional charge of $98. Like, all of these, I feel like most of these are just rhetorical questions trying to bring down this company. By the way, obviously, I have no affiliation whatsoever with this company. I am not sponsored by this company. I just stumbled upon their video and I thought that it was a pretty cool little touch and of professionalism. And then I went to the comment section, and to my disappointment, here we are. That's why I'm making the video. So that hopefully someone who operates with this level of I'm trying to be careful with my words here, but because I'm trying not to be so negative myself, but goddamn, I'm just with this level of stupidity. If you're operating with this level of stupidity and saltiness in your life, please do whatever you need to do. I don't talk to somebody. Go to the doctor. Get on medication. Just do whatever you need to do. Go for a freaking walk after you eat. Do whatever you need to do, and stop being so freaking shitty and salty about people just being nice. That's pretty much what's happening in this comment section. People are being shitty about someone who was being nice. That guy was nothing but nice and professional to the couple. There should be nothing but positivity in this comment thread. I'm in shock. That's why we're here. And last but not least, asking about leaks while material already in the driveway is crazy. Dude, again, of course the sales representative asked about that. He might have even done an inspection. They might have even sent someone after the sale was made to do a more in-depth on-site verification of everything. Maybe they check the attic in detail. They already know all this stuff, man. The guy's just asking. He's just being polite and asking. Also, maybe they were, from the time that they signed the contract until now that they're installing the roof, a couple of months might have passed. Maybe it's been 8 weeks. And in between those 8 weeks, maybe they've noticed, actually, since we signed the contract, we now have a leak in the, by the front porch. So that might be, so the guy would have made a note, communicated to, to the crew, hey, pay attention to this area here, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, of course. It's just a double check the morning. It's like, oh, man. Like, anyway, the point of this video is just be cool, man. Be cool. Rhino Back Roofing. Good job. Nice video. I love it. I like the process. I like the professionalism. If I was a customer, I'd be happy that, someone comes and explains everything to me really quick. The day off, and yeah. I don't know, man. I got nothing but positive shit to say about this guy and the video, and I'm just very disappointed at the comment section. And I guess I just wanted to vent here with you guys. This channel is just becoming a place in which I come to vent all of my frustrations of the videos that I come across while I have a moment in the toilet.